Hi, my name is Drennan, and my two words are lonely and loved. When I was a kid, I had a really hard time making friends. I didn't understand how to talk to other kids or how to act or what to say, and because of that, I often felt really lonely, especially at school. Also at school, I was really smart. I was probably one of the smartest kids, and my teachers would frequently praise my intellect, and I started to think that because I got perfect grades, it meant I was perfect. And then I started to wonder if maybe I was so lonely just because I was too perfect for all the other kids. I was above them, and that's why I didn't have any friends, but that train of thought really just made me feel more lonely. I also grew up going to church, and in church I learned that God was perfect and that humanity was imperfect. We all screwed up, we had all done stuff wrong, and the Bible even says that every single person has acted against God, and the penalty for that was death. It was forever being separated from God. But God sent his son Jesus to the earth to die the death that we deserved for all the stuff we had done wrong so that we could be forgiven and so that we could have a relationship with God. And I believed all this stuff, but I didn't really believe it was true of me because I was perfect and I didn't need forgiveness and I didn't need Jesus. It was at my first youth group summer camp that I really understood what it meant that God was perfect, and I saw his perfection, and in the light of that I saw myself and saw how it didn't even compare. I wasn't even close. I had done so much wrong. I was so imperfect, and for perhaps the first time I saw why I needed Jesus. I needed him to die for me. I needed him to forgive me. I needed him to rescue me from my loneliness and from my pride and from myself. And he did it all out of love, and that's why my second word is loved. I knew that God forgave me and that he was never going to leave me and that he loved me so much. And in the years since that summer camp, there have been a lot of times when that loneliness and that pride has tried to creep its way back into my heart. But I look back on those times and I see that God never left me and he never stopped loving me. The Bible says that nothing in the entire world can separate me from the love of God. So because of what Jesus did for me, I don't have to feel lonely anymore, and instead I can feel loved. And those are my two words.